And we're back to learning Photoshop in the year day 292. Let's get back to the mixer brush. Once again, short key is B. If you can't see it, right click on this toolbox. You want this icon right here to be highlighted, then it's active. It's basically the refill. We'll start with the black foreground color and we set the flow to 100%. Let me increase the load a little bit. Let's say to 50%, and then I left click drag. And here's our usual behavior. So we have our color until the load kind of fades out in the end, so on the right side here. On the flow, it basically adjusts at which position we start with the fade, you could say. So when I paint with 30%, it's already a little bit blurry at the start. When we go down even further to like 3%, and now it actually starts with the fade. So you can also call this opacity or transparency. Let me increase the spacing under the brush settings a little bit. And then we can see the individual circles that are generated here via this brush stroke. So flow 100%. Flow 20%. And then flow 1%. This is almost completely transparent. But you can also see that if I paint over this multiple times, it becomes more and more opaque. At 5%, it looks like this. And this also works for a lower spacing. So let me go back here. I paint with a flow of 5%. And the more I paint over the same areas, the darker or the more opaque it gets. And this is what the flow does for the mixer brush. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.